The Finance Ministry has summoned Infosys chief Salil Parekh tomorrow to explain the continuing glitches in the new income tax e-filing portal, which has been in use since June. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had expressed concerns over this issue earlier. Mr. Parekh and Senior Executive Praveen Rao were asked to work on the portal to make it more humane and user-friendly, the Finance Ministry had said. A tweet from the official handle of Income Tax of India read, Ministry of Finance has summoned Mr. Salil Parekh, MD&CEO at Infosys on 23rd August to explain to Hon'ble Finance Minister as to why, even after 2.5 months since the launch of new e-filing portal, glitches in the portal have not been resolved. In fact, since 21st August, the portal itself is not available. A special flight by the Indian Air Force carrying 168 passengers, including 107 Indians, landed this morning at the airbase near Delhi from Kabul. There were 2 Afghan senators and 24 Afghan Sikhs among the evacuees. They will be moved to Bangla Sahib Gurudwara next. Many of these evacuees are from a Gurudwara in Kabul, where they have been staying for days. Upon landing in Delhi, an emotional Afghan senator, Narendra Singh Khalsa, told news agencies that he feels like crying and that everything that was built in the past 20 years is now finished. It's zero now, he said. An Afghan woman refugee who was among the 168 people evacuated from Kabul on a special Air Force flight this morning told news agency that the situation in Afghanistan is deteriorating. The woman said she, her daughter, and her 2 grandchildren had been forced to flee after the Taliban burned down her house, and she thanked the Indian government for rescuing them. The woman said, Situation was deteriorating in Afghanistan, so I came here with my daughter and 2 grandchildren. Our Indian brothers and sisters came to our rescue. The Taliban burnt down my house, and I thank India for helping us. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar will be visiting Delhi tomorrow to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi to push for caste-based census. He will be leading a 10-member delegation which would include the BJP, which had not been keen on such a census. Speaking to the reporters on the occasion of Rakhi, he said, Some people have reached Delhi already and some will go with me. Tomorrow we will meet at 11. Asked if the matter would be resolved tomorrow, he said, We will see. The CBI has dug up several new and crucial bits of information related to the alleged murder of a Dhanbad judge last month. This includes the fact that the accused persons had used stolen mobile phones to make several calls before committing the crime. Sources in the CBI told NDTV. Earlier, it was found that the 2 persons arrested in connection with the case had stolen an auto rickshaw to carry out the alleged murder. Dhanbad District Judge Uttam Anand was killed on July 28 when an auto rickshaw rammed him while he was on his morning run.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news. Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.